I'm not into my haircuts, but look at me though. Look at me, I need one. Damn, help me. Shit. Yes. It's that Dutchavelli and I'm back on your screen with another one, man. Now, today we are here. We're at the end of the Wave 101 playlist. And today, this video is going to be all about haircuts, man. Now, I know I don't have one, but I know a thing or two about getting a good haircut, you know. Run the clip, you know what I'm saying? Run it.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon.
Sorry, man. I was daydreaming, man. Daydreaming about the next time my barber will bless my head with a beautiful shape up. But anyway, let's get into this video, man. So today I'm gonna cover the different things that you need to know before you jump in a chair, and I'm gonna cover the different types of haircuts that work with the different types of waves. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. That's what's up. Make sure you like this video. Let's get 10 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We are almost at 100, so let's get it. And make sure that you click the bell so you get notified next time I drop a video, man. You know. Let's go.
All even knew what I do for a decent house and a plate of food. Better pay, don't make the news. That's raw.
Let's get straight into this video. So the first thing that we're going to cover are some of the essential things that you need to know before you go in and get a haircut, okay? The first thing that you're going to need to know, the first and most important thing for every single waver before you go get a haircut is to know what your hair type is, because your hair type is going to determine at what length your hair is going to be at before it starts to curl up. Alright, so if you don't know what your hair type is, go and watch this video in the top right so you can figure out what your hair type is, okay? And once you know that, you know what length your hair is going to curl at. So if you're just getting a normal haircut, let's just say you've got waves already and you want to get a normal haircut, you do not want to cut below your curl length, okay? You don't want to cut below your curl length. So for most type 4 kinky hair wavers like me, you can go down to even a 1 and you will still have waves, right? If I cut my hair down to a 1, I will still have waves, alright? So for most, especially if you're full C, you can go to like a 1 or a 1.5. You can go as low as that. So if you have type 3 curly or coily hair, alright, you do not want to go below a 2. Do not go below a level 2. Reason is your hair below a level 2 is unlikely to curl below that length, alright? So if you cut below that, that's probably why you're losing progress. It's probably why your waves disappear after a haircut, because you're cutting below your curl length. Do not cut below your curl length, alright? If you have type 2 wavy hair, it's probably gonna be like a 2.5, 3. You don't wanna go below that, okay? Because again, below that, your hair is not gonna be curling like that. The looser your curls are, the longer your hair needs to be for it to curl. Simple maths, alright? And if you have type 1 straight hair, boy, your hair is gonna need to be long as hell. You're gonna need to put products in there, everything to manage to get that curl that you need for waves. So I'm not even gonna address you guys. Sorry, this video ain't for you.
Get right here, man.
So yeah, make sure you do not cut below your curl length. The second thing you need to know are the meanings of the words with the grain and against the grain. So the grain is the way and the direction that your hair grows in. That is what the grain refers to. So if you get a haircut with the grain, that means your barber is cutting your hair with the direction that your hair grows. If you get it against the grain, they're cutting it against the direction that your hair grows, alright? So for me, for example, the top of my head grows forwards. So with the grain means my barber is going to cut forwards like this. Against the grain means he's going to cut backwards like this, okay? That's what that means. Now, apart from the direction that the cut goes in, the difference between with the grain and against the grain is that if you get a cut with the grain, your hair will not be as low as if you get a cut against the grain, alright? When you go against the grain, more hair is going to be cut off than if you go with the grain. So a level 2 with the grain is completely different to a level 2 against the grain, alright? So when you step in your chair, if you have type 3 curly hair and you tell the barber to cut you a number 2 and then he cuts your hair backwards, that's not gonna be the level 2 that maybe you think it's gonna be. So you have to know the difference between with the grain and against the grain, the difference between what your hair length is gonna be like when you get those cuts, and understand whether a 2 against the grain is gonna be below your curl length. Understand that and know that. Do not get in a chair and not tell your barber whether to go with or against the grain, because you're going to be sorry. It's you that's going to be sorry.
Because that is where you go wrong.
So make sure you don't do it. The third thing that you're gonna need to know is what haircut you're going for, man. Now there are a number of different types of haircuts. I'm not gonna get into all the different types of haircuts. I'm just gonna get into the main ones that wavers will use. So for wavers, the main haircuts are bald. I'm playing, man. If you're bald, then I can't help you, bro. You can't get no waves.
Got it!
Sorry, man. But yeah, the main first one is one level, alright? One level all around. So all across your hair, it's all the same level. If you get a number 1 all around, that's a 1 level haircut. Everything is a level 1. If you get a level 2, everything is a level 2, alright? Nice and easy, simple. It's the most basic, easiest form of haircut. The next is a fade. Now a fade is gonna go all the way around, okay? A fade is gonna go all the way around your head. Now you can get a high fade, mid fade, or low fade, all right? A high fade is gonna be higher up your head, mid is gonna be somewhere middle, low fade is gonna be lower, but it's gonna go all the way around. Now you can have a taper, all right? Now a taper is gonna be the corner and then the back of your head, all right? That's what a taper is gonna be. So a taper is gonna be the corner or back. Now just as with fades, you have high tapers, so high taper is gonna be maybe up here, a mid taper will be further down, and a low taper will be down here. Alright, so that's the difference between high, mid, low tapers. Alright, so now I'm gonna tell you guys which haircuts are acceptable or make sense depending on the type of waves you have, so depending on your wave pattern. So if you have 180 waves just on the top of your head, you can get whatever haircut you like. You can get any one of those 4 types of haircut. However, if you do have waves on just the top of your head, fades or tapers are probably best for you, just because the rest of your head is gonna look it's not gonna look as nice as the top, right? So fades go really, really well with if you have 180s on the top, and it's probably a high or a mid fade that you probably have as well. You probably have a high or a mid fade if you only have 180s. Now, if you have 360s, so like me, you have 360s going all the way around your head, the haircuts that you should get are either 1 level all around, or low fade, or tapers, right? That's it. If you have 360s, do not, I repeat, do not get a high or a mid fade. Even a low fade, stay away from it. Really, you should be getting tapers if you have 360s, but absolutely do not get a high or a mid fade. The reason is, if you get a fade, you're going to cut off all of the progress on your sides and your back. Right? It's gonna make it look like you have 180 waves when you actually have 360s. Alright? So do not get fades. Don't do it. Get tapers. Tapers are a 360 waver's best friend. In fact, the same goes for 540s and 720s. Alright? Even with 540s and 720s, sometimes it's even better to just, only get low tapers. Mid or low tapers are really the best, if not one level. But I'd say mid or low tapers are the best if you have 540s or 720s. But yeah, you want to stay far away from fades. Don't do that, because you're cutting off all your progress. Then you'll jump in the comments and be like,
my sides are not coming in.
I don't care. Do you know why I don't care? Because I've told you in this video not to get fades. So if I see you with a fade and you're telling me your sides are not coming in, I am going to laugh at you. But yeah, man, that's it for the types of haircuts that fit with the different types of wave pattern. That's it, man. So the last thing I'm gonna cover now, if you are getting a haircut where you are just starting your wave journey from scratch, or you want to completely change your existing pattern and you don't want to shift, right? I'm not gonna get into too much detail about changing your pattern, but there are 2 methods. You can either shift your pattern from your existing one to the new one, or you can just start again. This is just about starting again. So if you're gonna start again, it's called scalping, all right? And this is what you should do if you're just starting as well and you wanna start fresh play, all right? You're gonna cut your hair just below your curl length, just below it. The reason is, you want your hair to grow into your curl length, into your new wave pattern. That's what you want to do. So if you are like me, type 4 kinky waver, you're going to cut it to either a 1 or a 0.5. You're going to go low, because that's going to be just below your curl pattern. So what that's then going to allow you to do is, while you're brushing now, It's gonna be weird at first because you're gonna be brushing, you're not gonna see that much hair on your head, but you're gonna be brushing and your hair's gonna start growing into that pattern that you're brushing into. If you're type 3, so type 3 curly or coily hair waver, you can cut down to like a 1 or a 1.5. Cut down to like a 1 or a 1.5 and then get to brushing, man. And if you're type 2 wavy, you can cut down to like a 2 and then get to brushing, man. That's it. And really, that's everything you need to know about haircuts at a high level anyway. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments because I'm always here to answer questions, or hit me up on my socials, man. They'll be on the bottom. I always answer my questions. I always respond to comments, DMs and stuff. So hit me up, man, and I'll answer any questions you guys have. Other than that, that's it for this video, and that's it for the playlist, man. If you haven't already watched the playlist, go check it out, man. Link in the top right. Every single thing that you need to know in order to get waves. I broke it all down for you guys and put it in a playlist so you guys can watch that and know every single thing you need to know to go from nothing to a head full of waves, man. So make sure you go check it out. Make sure you smash the like button on this video. Let's get 10 likes on this video. You know the vibes, you know the target. Make sure you subscribe as well. Hit that big red button and click the bell right next to it so you get notified next time I drop a video, man. It's been that G, Tao D, wave to the world, and I'm out.